Welcome back to Factorio, Seablock TSM, episode 395. Now, at the end of last episode, I noticed two things. One, we're very slow on the sand, but we should be able to address that, and we will address that in the very the very early part of this episode. Two, I do believe that the yellow science actually looked like it was delivering to labs. Here it is. Here it is. So we should have science kicking off once again. Now this... Oh. I thought I had dealt with the issues here, but clearly I have not. Okay. Let me get up to... I probably should have grabbed a train. I'm probably going to get clobbered getting up there this way. It appears that we're still overrun with purple, and whatever I put in place didn't entirely work. And yellow now has enough science to resume our process, which we'd dearly like to do, so that we can actually finish this goal at some point. Where are we? We're still a little bit low, I think. Washing plant coming up. And labs are just over here. So, you are being very naughty. You're not supposed to be doing anything. I thought I put this on. Enabled condition. Purple science. Which one is it actually? I think it's that one. Is less than 10,000. That's going to sit disabled for a long time. Right, that's not going to work. Oh, I've got no space whatsoever in here either, so that's kind of bad. One. No, not green. Okay, I'm going to do this a different way. Direct replacement. There we go. Now, I don't quite understand why that didn't work. I thought I'd put that on some time ago. Maybe I was just dreaming. I think, to be sure, we are going to want to do that at least once more. And at least we've got science going. So, at least, yay us. Now, maybe I'll get my train rather than running all the way back. Let's sort out that sand issue that we saw at the end of last episode. Maybe with a bit of luck now, this should all complete by by the time we get to episode 400, and then we'll be on to the final science. So not quite as good as my original promise and hope, but I guess that's Seablock for you, isn't it? And here we are. So, we want to go to where the sand gets made. Right? And the sand gets made... where exactly? Over here? Yes, over here. Now, what I noticed previously is that the thin mud water that comes out of this machine, you see it sits here, so it could easily go harder. Go much harder. Right. Oh, I've got nowhere to put these things. Does that fix the problem? Yes, it does. How much has that done for us? So this belt is simply blue. And by the time this is run, is not that much coming down here. So I think what I want to do is get close to a compressed green belt. And of course it won't fit, will it? Maybe if I let the bots do this then. And we can perhaps... well, maybe there is somewhere I can put that ore, I don't know. I certainly don't need one slag. Run along here and pick up little models. It doesn't really make a lot of sense. I guess the question is, are any of these machines having trouble unloading? No. Okay, so the easiest thing to do is just go, fine, we can clearly handle more of these. Now, how are you looking? And we can speed this up if we need to as well, of course. And in fact, we may as well at least put those in there, say. We haven't quite got a compressed green belt. This belt is running a lot fuller though. Has that solved my problem? Kind of. Temporarily, at least. Actually, you know what? You don't use any. You have some. Yeah, I think it has solved the problem for the capacity that we have at the moment. Oh, what's going on here? You are a empty... I think you're ethanol, right? That says methanol, and you are ethanol, so let's fix that. The ethanol is in one of these grassy ones, I believe. Ethanol. That's better. Carbon liquids. Okay. So, where does that leave us? You are not doing anything because acetone has actually run out. And that probably was for the reason that the other train was blocked up there. No trains coming. Tons of hydrogen, no acetone. Tons of acetone available. Where are you going? You're going to bio rubber. So you must be the acetone train, I think. Yes. Yes. Oh god, I think it's gone somewhere wrong. Where did you just go to? Where the hell is Carbon Liquids 033? That's 035. Oh my god. Have I been sending this train to the wrong station? Stations. Carbon Liquids 033. Bio rubber. Carbon Liquids, that's 032. That's 033. Oh. Or was it 035? That's the load station. Right. Okay. No. Uh, 034. 035. Yes, that is the load station. Ah, it has just loaded. So we should have... this is... Yes. Finally. Okay. So it doesn't look like the acetone is making the round trip journey quite fast enough. I don't know how much of a train we get before we run out. I've got 5. It's not much. The acetone is already being asked back. And in fact it has enough, so maybe it will move fast enough. I'm not sure. I'm not going to worry about it. We have made 3% already. That's 3% more than we were doing not very long ago. Seem to have a decent amount of yellow in here now. That's good. How much yellow do we actually have sitting here? 1.5. So this isn't running. We don't have rubber. The old place where we were doing rubber, just to compare, is in here somewhere. Here, 3.9, and yeah, it very occasionally does something and a handful come out. So that's why we needed a new facility. Yeah, I'm not sure. I kind of think this one is going to win when it comes to supplying the next train. 5.7. Though it's not that resoundingly superior, is it? Maybe these could actually go faster. No. Maybe these need to go faster. What are these? They are liquefier 4s. We can put productivity modules in these. Ooh, that changes things. That changes things. Oh, and I've run out. Okay, beacon 2, beacon 3. So, 3.75. So that's actually faster and producing it with 48% productivity boost. Right, you. Okay, you're not the hold-up. And you're not the hold-up. it is probably worth putting productivity modules in a lot of them. Why are you not doing anything? Oh, you now have a fluid and oh, you're back to no acetone gas. Okay, so it's not just up there that has an issue. Waiting at empty, so it's delivered those two, and now it's empty again. So we're not producing enough acetone gas. 18, 20. Alright. As you can see, this is fully caught up. So that would tend to suggest that we need more of these. More of these. How much acetone does this potentially produce? That would be that one. 11,250. But we're not getting enough pulp. So we're not getting 11,250 per minute. So what is it? What's what? Pulp. Why aren't you guys... Did I grossly miscalculate this? I'm only getting like 3 machines here. Very rarely does this get to these machines. You're just sitting there, very occasionally getting some. Your speed is 1. Your speed is 1. So you're producing 700 per minute. You need to consume 1,200 per minute. Right. Don't know why it's going so much better than this one up here. I guess it's not really. So it's virtually 2 full lines of this for this stack, but it's not quite. Alright. What we'll do is essentially this. Nice. Okay. That should get the saline water in. You need some seeds. Is that all you need? No, you need sand as well. Okay. Oh, I missed a little bit, didn't I? Okay. We'll have to improvise. Oh, now. What we want to do is a simple joineroo. Like so. Hopefully that means that once these lines are fully operational, we will need all of these machines and then some. But there's not going to be much getting past the seed machine until this line is kind of full of seeds, I guess. It's getting there. You're going. You're going. You're going. And you're going. What about over here? You're going, so I guess they're all going. You're still stopping. That really shouldn't happen now. Oh, I didn't check the time, did I? That takes 4 seconds. This takes 30 seconds, but it shouldn't matter because I used the per minute calculation. So now you should be pretty much permanently full, going constantly. They should actually start backing up. I need a little bit of speed up to keep this area clear. Which should now mean, I think, that all of these will run. It certainly seems to mean all these are running. That's definitely a better supply. Alright, I am not 100% convinced that we're building the rubber fast enough yet. This is getting close to calling for a delivery. That's right, I was going to get more modules, so I think that probably is worthwhile. Ah, there we go. Acetone, finally. Let's module up. I mean, it's obviously a critical thing in terms of holding us up. So, come to here. I can always add more farms. Probably need to. Here we go. Take me to the advanced module area. Somewhere like about there. Let's have a look at how our production stats are. Oh, we need to close up some of these things. Still under 5, so that's pretty damn good. I want you to stay, please. How many of these do we? We've only got 21. Disappointing. Ooh, 396. That's kind of the opposite of disappointing. Okay, back to acetone. Or was it rubber? Rubber, isn't it? There. Oh. Bit of a jam here. Cool, we're through. That should be the end of our jam. Now, I'm probably going to have to make this a short episode, but at least you got an episode. So we'll just deploy these modules. Put up the fact that we're a little bit deficient. Right. Oh, it was going up to there. Put up the fact that we're a little bit deficient, but at least we have given this lot a boost. Alright, you're waiting on acetone gas. You need a pump. I would say that you do. I don't know if it's helping. Probably not hurting. And this side is getting none. Are you filling up any faster? This is what I was expecting a little bit more. You're constant-ish. Not quite. So, I mean, ideally we probably need to double it, but I don't think there's room. Don't think there's room to double. Oh, we must have done another delivery. We are getting some over here now, not very much. Maybe that means I should move these down to where they'll do more good. $11K. There are other things I want to do other than worry about rubber. Are you still going? Huh. You are, but you're almost out of yellow. After all of that, we got like one. We got like one cycle in. One episode of science progression. Really is that acetone. We throw modules in all of these. Would that help? Do I try and make the advanced farm? I mean, what sort of farm is this thing? It's a basic farm. Basic farm. Then we have temperate farm. And these guys are... what? Crafting speed 2. What sort of farm do we need though? Is it worth trying to go down this track? What are we even growing? We are growing prime dead lion. Prime dead lion. That one. Desert environment farm. So that's that. So I know to make these need a desert environment kit. They need alien plant life sample. They need your gardens. No, they produce gardens. Alien plant life sample. I don't think this is going to show. No. FNEI. That's why I have this other one. Alien plant life sample. Okay, how do we build it? Desert seed extraction. Oh, that's right. So we can turn a garden into 32. I don't know if that's really what I want to do. It doesn't have to be like, it can be any alien plant life sample can be used in that swamp, desert. I'd have to see how many deserts I have. Is this the best thing I can come up with for using deserts on? I think that's like 3 gardens. Not entirely sure. Not a lot anyway. 3 though, that's 96. Divide by 5, you've got like 19, 29, well 19. That's 2, that's like doubling this. Or doubling, like that's 10, so 19. It's not quite, it's adding another 2 rows just by changing the nature of these things. Or we can put speed modules in, which is also problematic. 68. $13,000. Do I have any other gardens around that I could easily access? That's a garden. If I killed off this lot, I'd get gardens. The yellow are these other things, puffers, that we don't really care if we kill them. We just don't want to kill gardens. Gardens are green. Gardens are green. Oh, there's a desert tree over here, which is useful as well. This must be a bunch of gardens. And that. Maybe what I should do is send my train, this one, on a journey to there. That's not it. This could cause a problem. It's the only way. I had to build this so that trains could access this red circuit area. I don't know where this train is gonna... Is that it? That's it. Okay. Yes. No. This isn't really going to work. Yes, there's... are there trees, mainly? Maybe if next episode I drive up there, I could grab some of those. Then we could turn this into a twice as productive area by turning them into the desert realms. Maybe that's the objective. All right, good. You 14k. I'm not going to wait until you're ready. I'm just going to say that's the plan. I think science is probably winding up at this point. It has. We don't have slots. We don't have slots. So when yellow's available again, it's going to be a problem. But never mind. Thanks for joining me for this one. Hopefully we can accelerate this in the next episode. See you then, guys. Bye bye for now.